for tomorrow's success is today. Ayan. So ngayon, mayroon akong tatlong step. Actually, apat tong step na to, pero hindi ko na kinuha yung isa. Tatlo na lang yung kinuha ko. Okay, so dito po yan sa ating mag-uusapan. Yan. So ito po ay nagmula kay Smart Brief. At yung mga nauna po, yung mga tips ay nagmula po yon kay Youth Do It. Yan. So i-search nyo lang po yon at makikita po nyo yon. Okay, number 1. Take a gut check on your organizational purpose. Ano ba yung sinasabi dito? Ayan, this crisis or any test is a good time to ask. Ayan, does our purpose still matter? Ayan, do we still believe in our mission as much as we did before? Ayan, ito yung tanong. Kayo ba ay naniniwala pa na tayo ay magtatagumpay sa kabila ng ganitong sitwasyon sa buhay? Sabi nga ng atin pong din talaga mahirap yung kanilang kinalalagyan itong mga bagong leaders natin ngayon. Yan. Sabi dito, kailangan po nating i-check yung ating organizational purpose. Yan. Sabi dito, if yes, kung yes po yung sagot natin, na naniniwala pa kayo na yung ating kagustuhan, yung ating mission ay mangyayari pa rin katulad ng nangyari noon. Kung totoo, kung naniniwala ka, then you can craft a strategy that continues this mission while addressing the new realities for your people. Diba? Kailangan mo ngayon gumawa ng strategy, ng panibagong estratehiya na magpapatuloy dun sa mission natin habang ginagawa natin yung bagong realidad ng mga pangyayari sa ating buhay, sa ating mga tao. Diba? Kailangan mangyari pa rin. Magpatuloy pa rin. Ano bang strategy gagawin natin? Diba? Ano bang mga pamamaraan? Ano bang mga bagay na kailangan para manatili pa rin nandoon yung ating purpose at ang ating mission sa ating organization? Ayan. If your mission doesn't hold up, it's time to make an organizational shift. But don't change your purpose just because it seems like you should or because doing something new feels easier. Hindi po pwede yun. Kailangan, halimbawa, kung yung nakikita mo naman na yung purpose natin hindi na maganda, hindi na applicable doon sa pangyayari ngayon, then magbago tayo, ayusin natin. Mag-isip tayo ng mga panibagong paraan na alam nating applicable doon sa pangyayari sa kinalalagyan natin ngayon. Yan. Alam naman natin lahat po tayo kahit po kami na mga nauna ay nangangapa din po. Pare-pares po tayo nangangapa sa ganitong sitwasyon. Ayan. Kaya sabi ko nga sa inyo, kung mangyayari po na kayo ay magtagumpay at alam ko mangyayari yan, magtatagumpay kayo, kayo po ang mas dakila doon sa mga nauna kasi nagawa nyo na kayo ay mag-pioneer sa ganitong sitwasyon sa atin pong kinalalagyan. Ayan. So, sana nauna, sabi dito, i-check mo yung organizational purpose natin. Yan. So, pangalawa, be prepared to call an audible. Sabi dito, kailangan pala maging handa tayo to call an audible. Yung audible po, ginagamit po yan, ang word na yan, sa rugby. Yan, sa larong rugby. Doon po kasi makita natin na nakalagay na yung mga team, alam nila ang gagawin. Ito, dito ka. Okay na, naka-form na sila. Ngayon, 1 minuto o kaya segundo lang, biglang magko-call yung kanilang leader at papalitan ng panibagong strategy. Ayan, sabi dito, leaders must be ready to call an audible, especially in times when things are changing by the minute. Yan, di ba? Kailangan magpalit. Yes, prepared strategies are critical, but strategies need to change as environment change. Kailangan magbago rin pala yung strategy mo habang nagbabago yung kapaligiran mo, nagbabago yung ating ginagalawan. Halimbawa, nagbago nga yung ating virtual schooling tayo, puro na computer ang ginagamit ngayon. Yan, mag-isip tayo ng mga kaparaanan na mangyayari sa ating kinalalagyan. Ayan, hindi pwede. Talagang hindi pwede. Ito pa rin ganito. Naging matagumpay nga sila press dito, naging maganda nga yung kanilang leadership dito. Hindi. Dati oo, maganda 'yan, pero ngayon mag-isip ka ng bago. Maging handa ka. Yan. Kailangan mong isipin na, ay, ito applicable to press. Maganda to. Kasi ano ngayon, Yan. So ito yung dapat nating gawin. Ito yung dapat nating pag-isipan, pres, sabi niyan. So dapat ganun po tayo. Kailangan po nating mag-isip. Sabi dito, as leaders, plan for the future. They need to plan for several scenarios. Yan, kung nag-iisip ka ng magandang ayan, kung gusto mong magtagumpay sa future, mag-isip ka ng ilang senaryo. Their purpose should remain constant, but the tactics will change to account for the unknowns. Yan, yung purpose mo, 'di ba, yung sinabi natin kung yung purpose natin yung una ay okay pa rin, then constant pa rin 'yon, doon pa rin tayo. Go pa rin tayo doon. Pero yung tactics natin na gagamitin ay kailangan magbago base sa pagbabago ng panahon. Ayan. Nage-gets po, sana nage-gets natin. So doon nagbe-base tayo. Yung purpose mo, sige go, ito pa rin tayo. Maganda pa rin yung purpose natin dahil alam ko maganda pa rin 'to. Ngayon, ito yung gagawin natin. Para mangyari 'to, dapat applicable yung tactics natin doon sa purpose na ating gusto mangyari dahil nga dito sa scenario na ating kinalalagyan. Yan. Leaders must be ready to call an audible when necessary. Ito po yung biglaang pagtawag, "Uy, ito na yung gagawin natin kasi nagbago yung sitwasyon." Yan, alam ko nyo, marami po yan dyan, lalo na sa atin pong college, marami po yan, yung biglaang magbago. Ay, wait lang, teka lang, mayroong gagawin tayo, may mas maganda. Ayan. Ano po yun? Ito, mas maganda to, ito na yung gagawin natin. Alam nyo, naalala ko nung nag-design po tayo noon, hindi ko alam kung anong event yun. Nag-design tayo doon sa auditorium. Ayan, pagod hanggang anong oras ng gabing-gabi na. Pero pagbalik namin kinabukasan, iba na yung design. Sabi ko, wow, ano nangyari? Asan na yung ginawa namin kagabi? So, ganun po, parang ganun. Kung, kahit minuto na lang, kahit ilang oras na lang yung magaganap na yung event, mayroon pa rin pagbabago na gaganap para sa ikakagaganda ng event natin ginagawa. Ganun po yung sinasabi na call and audible. Na kailangan maging flexible tayo sa lahat ng pangyayari, sa lahat ng ating ginagawa. Ayan. And most importantly, these leads must give people the why. Ayan. What and how behind the change to ensure and everyone knows what they're supposed to do or to be doing to support the ship. Ayan. Kailangan pala tayo yung mga leader. O ito, bakit natin gagawin to? Ito, para saan to? Ano to? Ito, bakit? How? Paano? Ayan. So, para alam nila na, ay, sige po, sige, gagawin po natin yan. Para alam nila, since magbago man tayo ng gagawin, alam nila nakaplano to nakaplano to. Alam nyo, pag pumasok tayo sa isang bagay, hindi po iisang plano ang ating gagawin. Tulad ng mga magnanakaw, di ba? Naiyan ako lang ha. Yung mga magnanakaw, hindi po yan magnanakaw na isa lang yung planong dala. Lagi po yan, paano, saan, bakit, di ba? So, yun po yun. Pag halimbawa, paano pag nagising yung may-ari, anong gagawin ko? Yan. So, may mga second plan, third plan silang ginagawa. Ayan. So, ito po yun. Call and audible. So, sana ay nag-gets nyo to at mangyayari. So, ako yung unang magiging masaya pag nakita ko nagtagumpay. At alam ko magtatagumpay talaga yan yung mga bagong henerasyon ngayon. Okay. So, tapos na po tayo. Ay, mayroon pa palang isa. Yan. Keep calm in the new normal. So, ito yung last nating pag-uusapan. Last, keep calm in the new normal. Okay. Embrace new starting line. Ay, meron pa lang nakalimutan. Wait lang. Meron po ako nakalimutan. Ito pong isang quotation na gustong sabihin sa atin. Ito, yan. If your purpose is still applicable tomorrow, then staying strong in that pursuit matters more than ever. Ayan. Kung yung purpose na nakikita mong applicable pa rin bukas, then manatili po tayong matatag sa bagay na yon para makita po natin at abutin po natin, ayun po ang pinakamahalaga. Diba? Mahalaga pong talaga yun. Sige. So, sige. Doon na tayo sa susunod. Keep calm in the new normal. Okay. Embrace a new starting line. So, kayo po yung talagang pioneer dito. Ayan, sabi nga doon sa new normal, tayo po ay acclimating to a new normal. With a crisis of this magnitude, ayan, there is no returning to normal. New starting lines must be created. Leaders must focus on building from where they are now crafting what could be instead of mourning what was. Ayan, kailangan po, dito na tayo, andito na tayo sa sitwasyon na to, hindi mo na pwedeng balikan pa yung mga nakaraan. Pag ayaw sa'yo, wag na. Ayan, yun kasi, bumabalik-balik pa tayo dun sa mga ayaw natin, ayaw na nga sa'yo, binabalikan mo pa. Ayan, so talagang sabi dito, focus ka na doon sa pagtatayo kung nasaan ka ngayon. Ito ka na eh. Ito na yung bago mo. Ito na yung starting mo. Ayan. Crafting what could be instead of mourning. Imbis na magmukmuk ka, imbis na magluksa ka dahil sa mga nangyari, dahil hindi ka na nakakagala, wala na yung magandang ginagawa mo lagi, nagiinuman, nagkakasiyahan, wala na yon. Ayan. Hindi na mangyayari yun, hindi na babalik dati. Ewan ko lang kung mangyari pa talaga na bumalik sa dati. People need to be encouraged to be innovative as to what possible in this environment. Kailangan mo maging maparaan. Hindi pwede na ito lang yung alam ko eh. Hindi. Marami tayong alam. Alam nyo, ito nga, sabi ko nga, nakakaya si Ma'am Mateo yung mag-i-introduce sa akin. Si Ma'am Mateo yung edtech namin. Tapos, actually, Monday ko lang po inaral yung ganitong PowerPoint, Zoom PowerPoint. Ito. Monday ko lang, isang gabi ko lang inaral para magawa ko rin naman. So, nagawa ko naman po siya ng tama. Yan, sabi ko, wow, si Ma'am Mateo, sana naman maging hindi na tulad ng dati kasi tinatawanan ako yung Ma'am Mateo, lalo na nung nag-demo ako. Diba? Naalala ko nun talaga eh. So, dito makikita natin, kailangan magbago tayo, maging maparaan tayo. Hindi pwede na dahil ikaw ay makaluma ka, president ka na, ano ba, tulad ko, naging president na may edad na, di ba? Alam ko mga lumang bagay, hindi. Kailangan mo maging innovative. Kailangan mo na kung ano yung nasa environment mo, yung ginagawan mo, maging ganun ka rin. So, ganun nga, kailangan po nating i-embrace yung starting line natin. Kailangan po tayong maging maparaan, magbago at mag-build ng panibago. At alam ko na kapag kayo ang nag-start, alam nyo ang gagawin. Okay. So sabi dito, ito po yung isang quotes na nakita ko dito. Abacada. Yan, itong avocado logo na to. Sabi po dito sa avocado logo na to, leaders, it's up to you to inspire, motivate, and engage your people by leading by example. So kahit tayo po ang magiging example. Nakikita po natin yung avocado, di ba? Talagang nandoon yung pagpupursige na maging maayos ang lahat, maging maganda ang lahat, na talagang yan, hanggang ngayon, sabi ko nga, hindi pa nagsisink in sa akin na, Lord, sabi ko, bakit ako? Marami namang pwede na maging speaker, pero bakit ako? So, sabi ko nga, sige, isang malaking karangalan. Alam nyo, napaka masaya na isang malaking karangalan na sa unang pagkakataon ay mag-share sa inyo ng ganitong bagay. Sana naman ay magamit po natin ng mga ganitong bagay. Ayan, alam nyo, proud ako na sabihin ko sa inyo ito. Itong ating college. Ayan, alam nyo, wag nyo kakalimutan itong ating college. We are home of champions. Di ba? Tayo ay champion. Kaya dapat lagi nating i-motivate ang sarili natin, di ba? Alam niyo, proud ako na yung mga nakikita ko, kahit wala na kami, nakikita ko yung mga nag-champion pa rin tayo, overall champion, tapos 3 feet, yan, di ba? 3 sunod na champion tayo sa ganitong larangan, yan, nakaka-proud. Yan, so alam nyo, ang tagumpay ng BED, tagumpay ng CED. Diba? Tagumpay ng lahat yan. Ang tagumpay ng anumang organization na kabilang sa CED, tagumpay po natin lahat yan. Kaya lagi yung tandaan, we are home of the champions. So dito po ako magtatapos sa isang logo na akin pong, sa aking quotation na isang maganda. Sa dami-dami ng sinners kong quotation tungkol sa new normal, ito po yung nakita kong maganda. Ayan. Sabi dito ni Warren Buffett, actually Buffett siya. Ang sabi niya, past is a waste paper, present is a newspaper, and the future is a question paper. Come out of your past, control the present, and secure the future. Yan. Yung nakaraan, wala na yun. Yan, minsan minsan history na lang yun, di ba? Present naman, kailangan mo talagang kailangan mo na ito na yun. Kailangan mo itong i-control. Hindi pwede na ikaw ang i-control ng present, kundi ikaw ang mag-control. Kasi mawawala ka. At ngayon, sabi dito, secure the future. Kapag nagawa po na come out to the past, control the present, magiging secure po ang future. Kaya nga sabi dito, ang ating pinag-uusapan, ayan, ano yun, yung ating pong title? Sabi dito, the time to prepare for tomorrow's success is today. Okay, so dito po, ayan, ito lang yung aking may share sa inyo. Sana na nagkaroon kayo ng magandang knowledge ngayong araw. Ayan, so binabati ko nga po pala kayo, mga teachers. Happy National Teachers Month ngayong buwan na September to October 5, 2020. So sana po ay napagpala po kayo sa mga na-share ko. Actually, talagang kinuntian ko lang kasi lagi sinasabi nila sa akin nung ako nag-school pa, nag-aaral pa, ay ako yung pinakamatagal mag-report. Inaabot ng oras, inaabot ng dalawa. Minsan naka-schedule 3 reporte sa isang araw, pero minsan ako lang yung nag-report. 'Di ba? Nakuha ko yung 2 reporter. So ngayon sana ay itong konting ito na kaalaman na akin i-share sa inyo ay maging hamon na lang, maging isang encouragement na alam ko kaya niyo 'yan. Tandaan niyo, 'yan, ulitin ko, we are home of the champion, 'di ba? Tayo po ay home of the champion. Alam ko na magagawa po natin lagi ang mga bagay na ating gustong gawin. Ayan. So ngayong umaga po, sana po ay na-bless kayo at ako yung nasasanay na magsalita ng mga, ayan, sabi nga sa Matthew 20 verse 26 to 27, ang sino mang gusto maging una sa inyo ay maging alipin ninyo. Di ba? Kung gusto mong maging una, kung gusto mong maging leader, kailangan mo maging alipin. Kailangan mo maging sumunod. Kailangan mo sumunod. So, nandyan po yung ating mga leader, ang ating dean na napaka-supportive noon pa man talaga. Yan, ang ating pong nanay sa BED talaga, yan, tinatawag ko po yung nanay kasi talagang siyempre po, sanay ako ngayon, wala na akong nanay, sanay ako sa pagtawag ng mga nangunguna sa akin ng mga ganung bagay. So talagang yan, halos po lahat ng mga kasama po natin sa organization natin tutulong sa atin para mapagtagumpayan natin ng lahat. So yan lang po, salamat and God bless everyone.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lionel Villar. Actually, Mr. Lionel Villar is a former classmate and he is a kuya to us all during our college days. And I've seen how good he is as a leader of Abacada. So, new officers, what a great way for you to start your journey learning from an experienced leader. And once again, thank you so much, Mr. Lionel Villar. Okay, so now we'll move on to uh, the to discuss the accomplishment report when we call on Ms. Ana Sofia Bautista, outgoing Abacada Vice President.
Hi everyone, I am Ana Sofia M. Bautista, Vice President of Avocado Organization, Internal. In behalf of our President, Ms. Marildon P. Mistal, I will going to discuss to you the accomplishment of our organization this past school year 2019-2020. Let's start with our BEd General Assembly held at the 5th floor TCU Circular Building last August 19, 2019. This General Assembly is crucial for all education students to be able to orient them the rules and regulations of the college and the organization itself, including the planning and platforms for the whole academic year. It is also a chance for the newly elected officers to introduce themselves. During our college week, the Abacada organization hosted the extemporaneous speech competition last October 3, 2019, held at the Taguig City University Auditorium. And I am proud to say that one of our sophomore students hailed as the champion for this competition. Another successful event was the send-off rites, grand orientation, and recognition held at the Taguig City University Auditorium last August 30, 2019. The College of Education conducted the three major events of all time to show the real competence of its own. All organizations participated in this event. Another accomplishment of our organization is the intercollegiate debate during our university's 13th founding anniversary last November 2019. The Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Jennifer E. Tolang, together with the Abacada organization, is the main organizers for this event, headed by its chairperson, Professor Jocelyn Emilio. In addition to that, during the final round, the College of Education hailed as the champion. Last but definitely not the least is the in-house review for the March BLEP takers together with our fourth-year BEd students. It started last January, and the proctors are the CAD alumni from BEd batch 2018-2019. Unfortunately, it ends until February due to this pandemic. I am very much proud and honored to be part of this college and this organization. To our successors, always bear in mind that serving our college is a huge responsibility. But if you put your heart and soul to your works, nothing is impossible. Good luck to your journey, teachers. That would be all. Thank you.
Okay na, sir. Thank you so much, Miss Ana Sofia Bautista, for the discussion. And so now, we'll move on to the presentation of the newly elected officers and oath taking to be presided by yours truly. So now, uh, I will call all the names. First, from the newsletter committee, we have uh, Amaraya Vego, Angela Panal, Joanna Gales, Michelle Anton, Monica Folioso, Riza Agustin, Mikey Bonifacio. And for the class presidents, we have for BEd A2, Miss Isa Liana Lagan. For BEd B2, we have Yuri Dale De Jesus. For BEd A3, we have Ila Marie Mangay. And for BEd B3, we have Mary Ann Magundayaw. And for our Abacada officers, for PIO2, we have Logroño Rodel. PIO1, Salvacion Sheila. Business Manager 1, Manzano James. Business Manager 2, Paul Jan Tupas. Assistant Auditor, we have Verinia Angeline. Deputy Auditor, Blonto Regine. Assistant Treasurer, Rodriguez Jinky. For Deputy Treasurer, Kabakungan Bridget Key. For Assistant Secretary, we have Tyson John Hermy. For Deputy Secretary, we have Kadohay April. For Vice President External, we have Tobelia Christine Denise. For Vice President Internal, we have Baldimoro Alice. And for Abacada President, we have Paanyo Charina May. So I will read the oath, and so repeat after me. Okay. The oath. Bachelor in Elementary Education oath. I state your name,
I, Mr. Agustin,
having having been elected as
have
state your
been
position.
newsletter representative
Of the Abacada organization,
of the Avocado Organization,
do solemnly swear to abide
do solemnly swear to abide
by and uphold the ideals and purposes of this organization, to be committed
committed
as I perform my duties and responsibilities to the best of my ability and capacities,
to the best of my ability and capacity,
without fear or favor,
with fear or favor,
with the aim and view of furthering
with the aim and view of furthering
the mission of Abacada,
the mission of Avocado,
advancing the rest of the College of Education,
and the rest of College of Education,
and the school to which it is dedicated,
and to the school to which it is dedicated,
and to conduct myself in a befitting manner
and to conduct myself in the befitting manner,
a good and responsible officer,
a good and responsible officer,
to so as to bring honor,
so as to bring honor,
prestige, and service
and service
to the organization,
to the organization,
and that I take this pledge
and that I take this pledge
without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without, without mental reservation.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Okay, so congratulations to the newly elected Abacada officers, class presidents, and to the newsletter committee. So let's give a virtual round of applause. Okay, so now for the formal turnover, uh, bibigay. Okay, so this is the logo, and this symbolizes the formal turnover of the organizational leadership of the Abacada from the former officers to the newly elected officers. So once again, congratulations, and God bless you all. And I hope that you'll become the leader of this new normal. And thank you so much. Okay. So now, let us hear an acceptance talk and presentation of action plan from our incoming Abacada President, Ms. Sharina May Paanyo.
To the Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Jennifer E. Tolang, to our Abacada Advisor and Program Chair of Bachelor in Elementary Education, Professor Jocelyn Idilio, to the rest of the CED faculty, and to everyone who were able to access this virtual event, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's been almost 4 years when I entered this humble institution, and as a newbie in college, being an officer was in the least of my priorities. I never envisioned myself being a president nor leading an organization. Even in our third year, my friends knew how hesitant I was to run for a certain position because aside from the fear of failing, I witnessed how hard of a job it was. Today, I can humbly say that I am indeed ready. The College of Education prepared me for this, and I am honored accepting the responsibilities as the president of Abacada organization for the school year 2020-2021. Though at some point, I can't help but to think about this question. How will the organization cope up with the changes amidst this pandemic? It had been a tough challenge for the past presidents leading the organization face to face. How much more when we have to bring all these platforms online? I was uncertain and skeptic. However, I realized that Abacado organization is under the umbrella of the College of Education, headed by a very amiable dean, a supportive advisor, and the competent lineup of faculty members where I can learn a lot and seek help when needed. I have my officers committed enough as servant leaders and the whole BEd family to back me up. I know that with you and with God's grace, all things can be made possible despite the challenges of this pandemic. For this school year, the safety of our students will be our topmost priority. We shall conduct all our activities online not until everything is back to normal. These proposed activities, though, shall be subject for approval. After the induction of officers today, we are planning to have the BEd Alumni General Assembly to encourage, foster, and promote close relations among the alumni themselves. We shall also take part to different events to be hosted by our college, like the College Days, World Teachers Day, and the Foundation Week. We will have our BEd Extension program featuring webinars with the aim to equip students and administrators through the informative series of webinars to become competent users and models of technology integration to transform teaching and learning in preparation for the new normal. In the last week of October, the Abacada officers and BEd faculty shall work hand in hand to have our BEd simulation room ready to provide BEd students a facility with learning materials that they can use in acclimating themselves to the real world of teaching once that everything turns back to normal and in preparation for the ALCO accreditation. We shall push through and bring our planned BEd Day virtually too. We shall continue as well the activities of the past terms, like our in-house review intended for our senior students or the fourth-year students. However, we will also include our lower years if possible. This will be in preparation for the BLEP. Rest assured that we'll inform you of whatever activities shall be conducted for the best interest of the organization and the College of Education. Changes and challenges consistently come in the way, but we will strive harder under the new normal. Abacada organization under the College of Education will continue to uphold its dignity and flame its torch even brighter. As we take pride of Bachelor in Elementary Education, it shall unceasingly face, endure, and conquer the challenges of 2020 and beyond. In behalf of the Abacada officers, I am Sharina May Paanyo, your incoming BEd President for the school year 2020-2021. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Miss Sharina May Paanyo. May you become fruitful and accomplished as Abacada President. And now, to give us closing remarks, let us hear from Professor Igna Ana Dimko.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to give thanks to BED community for today's event. It is our privilege to have you with us today, despite of our pandemic challenges to face this new normal education, just to give time to this neighbor. Especially to our resource speaker, Mr. Lionel Villar. Thank you for your valuable and clear explanation on how to be a good leader and to be a good follower, and sharing your expert knowledge and insight with us. I would like also to thank and acknowledge the effort of our Avocado officials and its different committees to make this event possible or more to fruition even in short period of time. Let's not forget our hardworking Dean, Dr. Jennifer Itola, for her unending and unwavering support, love for the college. To our assiduous program chair of BEd, Professor Jocelyn M. Idilio, for her dedication and full support. To our faculty members, who's always there for us, especially to the program chair of BEd, Professor Mark Vincent Malangit, for his sharing technical expertise, and most of all to organizer for this event successful through your valuable contribution and participation. Thank you very much and stay safe everyone.
Thank you so much, Professor Igna Ana Dimco. And now, that is to conclude our program. Thank you, everyone, for your participation, and to our newly elected officers, may you be fruitful and successful in this in the organization. And thank you so much for your attention, and uh, keep safe, and may God bless us all.